at the ballroom of the Gettysburg Hotel. Corey Smith on camera. I'm Jeff Cook, helping to cover the festivities for today's Gettysburg Loves Love event, the second annual, from 2 to 4 today. It is just about 2 o'clock. The couples have started to arrive. We're going to have 50 couples from throughout Pennsylvania and beyond, some from as far as the state of New Hampshire. Terrible weather outside, but inside, everyone is warmed up to the event, and we're going to be doing interviews throughout. The couples are arriving. Some are already seated. This is a joint venture between Destination Gettysburg, Main Street Gettysburg, and Community Media. Here we are with some of the celebrators, and could you folks tell us your names and where you're from, please?
Bruce Lockwood, Gettysburg.
And Rachel from Gettysburg, Rachel Lockwood.
Okay, Bruce and Rachel, first time at Gettysburg Loves Love event?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay, and what drew you to it?
We went to the new diner over by the movie theater, and they had slips there.
Oh, cool. The Gateway Diner,
Yes,
read about it?
yes.
All right, so how many years have you been married?
40.
40.
Happy anniversary.
Thank
Happy
you.
40th.
We've been
you.
together 42.
Have you ever previously repeated your vows?
No.
No.
All right, so I'm going to ask some people who have. I'll say, well, did it change your dynamics? I don't know if it'll necessarily be life-changing, but nice to pay tribute to your love, and we wish you 40 more.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so
we really
much.
appreciate being here. It's just beautiful. So
right.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy. All right.
Thank you.
We're here with some more lovebirds at the Hotel Gettysburg, the second annual Gettysburg Loves Love. Please tell us your names and where you're from, sir.
John Bevilacqua from Gettysburg.
Deb Bevilacqua from Gettysburg.
John and Deb, were you here last year?
Yes.
We were.
And
It was cold and windy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be out there today.
No.
No, it's
So,
miserable today.
how
but
fortunate.
It's warm inside.
In many ways.
Exactly.
Now, had you repeated your vows prior to last year at any time during your marriage?
We did.
Yeah.
And how many years have you been married?
30.
I'm really putting you on the spot here, John.
Okay, 36.
36. Is he close?
It was 36 years married. We've been together 38.
Okay. Well, is that when you have these vows, does it change the dynamics at all in your relationship?
No,
No,
she's
it
the
just-
greatest thing that ever happened to me. I couldn't live without her.
Well spoken. Thanks so much. Enjoy the festivities.
Okay,
Thank you.
John and Deb Bevilacqua from Gettysburg. So humble here. Will you folks tell us your names and where you're from?
Chris Weaver.
And Mandy Weaver from Newville, PA.
Chris and Mandy Weaver, first time attending the event?
Yes, it is.
Well, last year, believe me, it was cold, but there are a lot of warm hearts out there. Nice to have this option, Plan B, to come inside.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it's beautiful
Very
in
nice.
here.
Newville, about, an hour away?
About that, yeah.
Depending on traffic.
Yep.
You come over how many mountains?
One.
Just one.
Just one?
Just
big
one.
one.
Are you going home tonight?
Yes,
are.
we're on him.
Very, very carefully.
Yes.
So, how many years have you been married?
24 years.
Did he get it right?
He did.
I really put people on the spot here. So far, everybody's come through with shining colors. So, do you like what you see so far?
Loving it.
Very much so,
Yeah,
yes.
it's really. I'm getting chills. So I've been married 47 years.
Oh,
so
congratulations.
Thank you. But yeah, a lot of people 40 plus. So it's a
Yeah.
great thing.
It's good to see marriages that last.
Yes, exactly. So we welcome you from Newville, and
thank you.
enjoy all the rest of the festivities.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for being with us here on Community Media.
Yes,
you.
thank you.
Your first time here,
Yeah. Yep.
and your names?
Tanea.
And Nick.
Nick and
Beers.
Tanaya.
Yep.
And where are you from?
Ellisburg, Pennsylvania.
Which is
Like 2 hours away.
to the west,
Northeast.
northeast.
Yep.
Okay. What's the nearest large city?
Scranton.
Okay. So you drove down today?
Friday.
Staying
yeah.
for the whole weekend?
Yep.
Yep.
And you weren't here last year.
Nope.
So what do you think so far?
We really enjoy it. We didn't know this was going on, so it's a fun event to come to for sure.
How many years have you been married?
This is 5 years in August.
5 years. Best 5 years of your life, right?
You're right.
I like to put people on the spot. So far, they've answered every question correctly. So Elysburg, you go back tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, you should be fine, right? I mean, I guess it's all going to turn to rain. We cover the weather here too. So, well, listen, I didn't. You're in line for the kissing booth. So enjoy. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
having us.
Where are you from?
We're from Hunterstown, PA.
Right outside of Gettysburg, 4 miles.
It was once considered to be the county seat of Adams County a long time ago, but I guess if it had won that competition, it would have changed the town forever.
Yes.
Yeah, it lost to this town, so.
Where are you folks? What are your names?
I'm Joe.
And I'm Jill.
Joe and Jill from Hunterstown, PA. Were you here last year?
No,
How many years married?
almost 33. It'll be 33 in March.
You agree?
I agree. That's why I let her say that first.
I know.
In case I miss it.
Way to put me on the spot. I know, but so I guess you're glad we had this inside option today. It would not be fun to be out there.
It would be pretty,
Be nice to
but
be
it would be
outside.
cold and wet.
Yeah. 2 hours might be a little much.
A little
but, nice to have this here.
Yes, it's really cool.
At Hotel Gettysburg.
I just found out about it on Facebook, and I was like, oh, that sounds like fun. So here we are.
Have you ever renewed your vows before?
Nope, first time.
Well, hopefully you'll be here next year, and we'll see if it was life-changing.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
We'll see.
All right. Participants in today's festivities are from,
Rising Sun, Maryland.
and it's about 2 hours away.
About 2 hours away.
Near.
Top of the bay. So we're a mile south of Pennsylvania and about 13 miles west of Newark, Delaware. So the very corner of Maryland.
And your names?
Sean and Lisa Dazinski.
Sean and Lisa Dazinski from Rising Sun,
Yep.
Maryland.
Yep.
Trying to imprint it in my memory. And it's your first time here.
First time at this event. Yeah, we love to always come back to Gettysburg. We're always here quarterly.
How many years married?
25 years this past Wednesday.
And have you ever had your vows renewed before?
No.
Do you think it'll change the dynamics of your relationship?
Nope.
No.
But it's nice to celebrate love. I think
Yes.
a certain magazine, I think, voted Gettysburg the most loving community or whatever. But, I guess on today, we're tough to beat. A day like today, tough to beat Gettysburg.
Definitely.
Welcome to the festivities. Please tell us your names and where you're from.
Dan Lewis, Columbia, PA.
And
I'm Jody Lewis from Columbia, PA.
Dan and Jody Lewis, the other side of the river. Was there much ice on the Susquehanna on the way here?
There was none.
Okay. And did you drive here today?
No, we came last night.
Oh, good. And so nice not to be outside, I think, on a day like today. How many years have you been married?
This year will be 19 years.
First time renewing your vows?
Yes.
I'm asking everybody this question. Well, it doesn't seem like it's going to change anything, but it's kind of nice to recommit yourselves to your relationship.
Yes, it does.
All right. Well, hopefully this will be an annual event. You can spread the word to all your friends. Gettysburg Loves Love. Please tell us your names and where you're from.
I'm Paul Vipievsky, and I live right here in town.
Anne-Marie Vipievsky, I live in town also with my husband Paul.
And happy 40th wedding anniversary. They told me that about 20 minutes ago. I somehow remembered
You
it.
did, Jeff.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
This year, September 7th.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
September 7th.
Yeah. Well, tell us about the event. Were you here last year?
We were not, no. But I was watching TV a few weeks ago and I saw the interview with Amy. And I thought, what a fun thing to do for our 40th. And I didn't really feel like standing outside if it was snowing for 2 hours, But thank God it is snowing. It's magnificent. It's magical right now walking in. And it's inside, so it's such a win-win. It was just beautiful driving over here in the snow.
Yes.
It was lovely. And I'm so glad it's inside. I love this ballroom. It's beautiful.
Plus, it's Valentine's Day weekend, so
Yeah.
perfect.
Love is in the air. I see it right over here as well. So where are you folks from?
We live in Gettysburg, and we're actually getting married for the third time today because we eloped 30 years ago, and then we got married in the church in New Jersey where we lived when my daughter was baptized, and now this is our third.
So we've never been married in Pennsylvania. So
Only 47 to go.
we have we're going to stay put here.
Okay.
But I'm a little disappointed because I had understood at today's event that you could trade partners, but evidently that's not the case. But I would have picked her anyway, no matter.
Good answer.
Good recovery.
All right. Well, and your names?
My name's Ralph, and my wife's name is Donna.
Lusner.
Thank you and welcome. Hopefully you'll enjoy.
Rising sun, northeast.
Okay, like
Eastern.
Aberdeen or
A little bit north of that.
Okay. And how do you hear about this event?
We come to Gettysburg a couple of times a year, and I just happened to go to Destination Gettysburg to see if they were doing anything this weekend, and here we are.
So you've been here for the whole weekend?
Yes.
Good choice not to have to drive here today or leave tonight, I guess. So, and your names?
My name's Joe, and this is my wife, Christina.
And, well, enjoy the festivities. So maybe you'll come back next year.
Maybe we will, yes.
All right, that's good stuff. Hopefully you win some drawings. All right.
Thank you.
Welcome again to Gettysburg Loves Love. Where are you from?
We're from Carlisle.
Carlisle. I love that town. I've been there many a day, many a night. Blessed Oliver Plunkett. Ever hear of it?
No.
Your names?
I'm Phil.
Rebecca.
Rebecca, how many years have you been married?
10
years.
10 years.
Mm-hmm.
You made your way to the kissing booth already.
Uh-huh.
And how have you enjoyed the other festivities?
It's very fun.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I
Very
love it.
unexpected. I didn't know what
Yeah.
I'd be signing up for, and I love it. It's great.
Not far to come either.
No.
No.
Down 34.
Yep. Yep, that's the way.
Did you drive down this morning or this afternoon? Or
We got here right about 1.
you're
Did a
heading
little
back-
shopping and
heading
then
back tonight.
Yep.
Yep, go
Yep.
home after we eat at the Gary Owen.
Yeah, probably go to the Gary Owen, yeah.
Yep.
Little free pub in the Gary Owen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully by the time you leave, it'll be all slush and you won't have any
We're
issue.
hoping.
That's what I'm hoping, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure everybody was relieved. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad it wasn't outside.
Yes, yeah, we were wondering if it was outside. We saw last year was outside, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so-
here?
No, we weren't. We were just
You
looking
heard.
at videos.
Oh
and stuff
yeah, yeah.
before,
It was cold. I was there. It
Yeah.
was about 20 degrees.
Oh,
but-
wow.
Well,
but
I
it wasn't
bundled up
raining.
just in case.
Yeah.
So.
You were ready.
Yeah.
It's good. Well, thanks so much for joining
Thank
us.
you.
Yeah. Thank-
The 6 of you, have you met before?
Yes, we have.
Where are you from?
Virginia.
Also a Commonwealth, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
We're from New Hampshire. Best friends with Ben and his wife for years. And these guys are from Virginia. So Gettysburg, it was easier to meet here for Valentine's Day. So we all came and stayed at the hotel last night and again tonight. So it was a destination, a purposeful destination. We didn't know about this function, but that's how we all ended up here.
All right, we're waiting for the excitement level to die down after the lottery. No winners among this crowd, but you are all winners. You didn't win the drawing, but anyone here for the first time?
At this hotel.
Second time in Gettysburg, first time here.
Okay, well, this is only the second Gettysburg Loves Love event.
Yeah.
Your impressions so far?
Yeah, it's magnificent. Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Magical.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Magnificent. Well, you can repeat
Magical.
that. Okay.
It's magical.
And I think you won the award, the longest distance from New Hampshire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Quite possibly.
Yeah,
sure.
That makes sense.
What, like 7 or 8 hours to get here?
Well, 7, the way he drives.
Here's your new catchphrase. It's spreading the love, right?
Yeah.
Spreading the love,
Yeah.
spreading the love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you hear about it?
The head chef of the restaurant.
Last night.
Yeah.
Okay, no kidding.
We
So
ran
you
into
just
her.
meet in Gettysburg because you like Gettysburg?
Yes.
It's kind of the halfway point.
That's exactly it.
Yep.
Well,
Yep, we were actually out in the lobby talking, and the executive chef walked by, and I asked her a question. She brought us in, showed us what was going on last night ahead of time, and then had us fill out, all of us, emails and information for this. So,
2 to 4, you might have been, who knows what you would have done today. So this filled that time slot perfectly.
great way of doing it.
Well, hopefully you'll enjoy your stay, and we'll keep coming back to Gettysburg. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're Ashley, and please introduce your partner here.
This is Sean.
Sean, S-E-A-N?
S-H-A-W, and the correct.
All right. And where are you folks from?
Altoona, Hollidaysburg area.
All right, so 2-hour drive-ish.
About 2 hours, yeah.
You're here for the whole weekend?
Yep.
Nice. So first time at the event?
Yes.
And how do you hear about it?
Online.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked up the hotel online and seen the link for this when I looked the hotel up.
Impressions so far?
It's wonderful.
Yeah, it is wonderful.
Yeah.
Impressed, very impressive.
Love is in the air. It's everywhere. Well, enjoy, and thank you so much for joining
you guys.
us.
I appreciate everything.
All
You
right.
did a
Safe
great job.
travels. All right. Thank you. We're here with the Kramers, Kurt and Nancy Kramer. Why don't you introduce the rest of the group?
Hi. These are our New Jersey grandsons, Adam and Matthew, and our son, AJ. And there's my husband, Kurt.
And you were here last year.
Yeah, we got married again last year.
Kept us going for one more year, so we thought we'd try to get another year in.
Did it change your dynamics in any way?
It only deepened our love.
Good answer. Good answer. What do you think so far?
I don't know.
You don't know? You have an opinion, sir? No? Are you a Flyers fan? How about the Eagles? Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
They missed the
Okay.
first one, so they came to see us get married.
Well, you will see it, and you'll be part of it, because you weren't there when they got married the very first time. This will be the third time?
Yeah. Yes.
Could be an annual event.
I think so.
As Kurt rolls his eyes. All right, priceless. Thank you, Kramer family. What do you have to say in conclusion?
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Well, I'll let you handle the names.
Okay. I'm Todd. This is my wife, Joanne Went, W-E-A-N-T.
Very good. And from Tawnytown, I got that much. So you just drove up today?
Yes, actually.
Over?
Yes, over. When the fireworks happen in Gettysburg, we can hear it from our farm. We live just over the line. The Mason-Dixon runs to the next farm. So
right.
we come up this way a lot.
Near Harney?
Yes. Right outside beautiful downtown Harney.
Yeah. I made the trip through Tawnytown many times. My mom was in Hopkins, and it's a beautiful area. And so I guess coming to Gettysburg, it's been kind of normal for you.
Yeah. Well, if we're telling the truth, a lot of times we come to Gettysburg to go to Friendly's or to Walmart. But we also got engaged in Gettysburg because it was close. And back then we were in the dairy business. And so we went to the Dobbin House for dinner, and that's where we got engaged. And that's where we typically go back to at least once every couple of years.
First time to renew your vows?
Second time, we renewed them at our 20th in the church where we were married, and we kind of did this on a whim just because this is our 30th this year, and we're probably not going to take a huge trip because we've got grandkids and elderly parents and responsibilities. So I just said this was close.
Happy 30th anniversary.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
It is now 3:08, and we are going to bring up Mayor Rita C. Freeling for the reason that we are all here today. We will do the remaining of the drawings after. Please stay tuned. So the reason you are all here today is to rekindle your love and affection for one another. So thank you again to everyone who came out in this chilly, cold weather. Thank you for warming your hearts with us here at Hotel Gettysburg in the ballroom. Thank you for being a part of this, sharing your stories. Thank you for the interviews, the pictures, signing of the cards, and just being a part of this magical, magical time. And without you here and lifting the love and the spirit, our community would not be what it is. So Main Street Gettysburg, Community Media, and Destination Gettysburg together are always so happy to collaborate to bring people together. So again, I want to thank our sponsors, J.A. Myers Homes. If you need a home, that's where the heart is. They're represented here today as well. We have the bricks in the back with Main Street Gettysburg, Hotel Gettysburg, and Destination Gettysburg and Community Media. So without further ado, it is such a pleasure to introduce to you the Mayor of Gettysburg, Mayor Rita C. Freeling.
Good afternoon, and thank you for coming. Of course, I'm going to go off script just for a minute. With the weather outside, listen to I Got My Love to Keep Me Warm. And you're not going to believe who wrote that song, according to the internet. Any guesses? Snowed me. It was Dean Martin. Okay, and I think right now, this also brings up a Beatles song. I love music. All you need is love. So we're going to start. I am Mayor Rita C. Freeling, and I'm extremely excited to be here today. Not only am I mayor of the most welcoming town in the USA, but also the most romantic town in Pennsylvania. But I also have the honor and pleasure of sharing this special occasion with you. Thank you for coming, and thank you for people that this is their second year of being here. I will be officiating for this second annual Gettysburg Loves Love event, where I will oversee this special wedding vow renewal ceremony, something I take very seriously. Couples standing here before me, stand if you can. If you can't, please feel that you can sit too. You are making a very important and solemn commitment to each other in this beautiful, historic Gettysburg event, inside this beautiful ballroom of the Gettysburg Hotel. I grew up here. This used to be the bank. Oh, it was. I welcome guests who came here today to celebrate the lives of these happy couples as they renew their wedding vows. Your presence here means the world to them, as today is a celebration of the love between them that has grown deeper and stronger over the years. They could not have done this without you. Marriage is a journey, full of challenges, but also full of wonders. It's about growing together, supporting each other, and finding joy in the little moments. Couples, you have seen many of life's greatest joys, but you have also faced its toughest challenges. Sticking it out through thick and thin is a true test of love, and we are here today to honor and strengthen their commitment to each other. Couples wishing to renew your vows, please join hands. We will do this in 2 steps. Partner number 1 will speak first, and then partner number 2. You decide between you who you want to speak first. So I'll give you a couple moments. Are we ready? All right, here we go. Partner number one, please join me in responding. Will you continue to honor the vows of your marriage and recommit yourselves to your spouse? You respond, I will. Do you reaffirm your love for your spouse? And will you love, honor, and cherish in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for better, for worse, and forsaking all others? Be faithful as long as you both shall live? You respond, I do. Partner number two, now it's your turn. Will you continue to honor the vows of your marriage and recommit yourself to your spouse? Your response? You got it. Do you reaffirm your love for your spouse? And will you love, honor, and cherish in sickness and health, for richer or poorer, for better, for worse, and forsaking all others? Be faithful as long as you both shall live. I do. Let me recite words written on the art of marriage as a reminder of the important commitment you are making. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created in the art of marriage. The little things are the big things. It's never too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all years. It is having a mutual sense of values, common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual. And it is establishing a relationship, which, as I said, the independence is equal, and the dependence, repeating this again, an obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its best. Anybody agree? Clap hands. On your wedding day, you exchange the rings you wear today. These rings are a symbol of continuous love and commitment you make to each other every day. Much like your love for one another, these wedding bands can survive great pressure and the endurance and test of time. Please join your hands together and hold each other's rings where you place them on your wedding day. Partner number one, please repeat after me. I wear this ring as an everlasting symbol of my love for you. It shall always be found around my finger. As you will always be found in my heart. Now, partner number two, please repeat after me. I wear this ring as an everlasting symbol of my love for you. Partner number two, please repeat after me again. It shall always be found around my finger. As you will always be found in my heart. I ask that you each remember to continue to cherish each other as special and unique individuals, that you each respect the thoughts and ideas of one another, and most of all, that you are able to forgive each other and not hold grudges against one another. Live each day in love with each other. Always be there to give love, comfort, and refuge to each other in good times and bad. Today you have renewed the promises and vows you made to each other on your wedding day. You have symbolized the renewal of the marriage union by the joining of hands, by the taking of vows, and by recognizing your circle of commitment you wear with your wedding ring. Today you have renewed the vows you made to each other. I got that. With your invited guests and all gathered here today, I could not be happier or more thrilled to pronounce you reunited in your marriage. Please celebrate this renewal of the vows with what else but a kiss. It is with pleasure. Keep taking pictures. I can wait. Take your pictures. It is with pleasure that I conclude the ceremony of renewing the vows of marriage that joins you and binds you as partners. Please come up to the podium and receive your recommitment certificate, dated today and signed by yours truly. Thank you all again for being here and sharing this special day together. And of course, I'm going to add one more thing. I hope you have many more special days and many more special years. God bless. Mm-hmm.
We've just completed the ceremony. Mayor did a beautiful job. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
And you folks, where are you from?
New Oxford, so we're local.
Okay, and your names?
Sasha and I'm Mark.
Sasha and Mark. And I noticed you were volunteering at the Love Kissing booth earlier.
That's correct, yes. Taking
Very
photos
nice.
and meeting some people.
Is this your first time to be at Gettysburg Loves Love? Or
We were here last year
Okay.
for the first one.
Just equally as meaningful?
Absolutely. It's a Gettysburg thing. So our first date was at the Blue and Gray. A year and a half later, proposed in the Gettysburg Square. And then our reception was here at the Gettysburg Hotel. So we love Gettysburg.
You might be back next year.
Absolutely. Yes. It's an amazing event. It's so much fun. And just reminds us not to forget.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alicia
Nathan Curry.
Curry from Cumberland, Maryland.
The Cumberland Gap? No, but I mean, it's like, what, 2.5 hours away? Something like that?
Hour and 40 minutes.
68, out Route 68. Beautiful road. So first time here at the event?
Yes.
First time event, yeah.
And you were here for the whole weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you don't have to worry about traveling today. Heading back tomorrow or stay until Monday?
Heading back tomorrow.
Heading back tomorrow.
All right. Well, hopefully you'll continue to enjoy your stay. Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
We love Gettysburg.
All right. Can you say that again? Yeah.
We love Gettysburg.
All right. Thank you.
We're originally from the Poconos. We just moved to Gettysburg.
And your names?
Cindy and Mark.
Curl.
Cindy and Mark Curl. Well, welcome to the first time at the event?
Yes, it is.
And how did you hear about it?
I saw it online.
And you said, hey, let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
Time to get married.
How many years have you been married?
51 years.
51 years. How many renewals?
This is the third.
The third?
Yes.
Does it have any special meaning when you go through those vows again?
Absolutely.
Takes us right
Especially
back.
we moved from the Poconos here to renew it again in Gettysburg.
Yeah, where you're like known as a honeymoon capital, and here ironically you're here at Gettysburg. History buffs?
A touch, yes.
Okay. Well, I think everybody has a touch of it, so
Oh, we love Gettysburg.
It's the people. Wonderful people here.
thank you so much. You're from Salt Lake City?
I wish. No.
No, tell us where you're from, folks.
Telford, Pennsylvania.
Telford, and your names?
Melinda and Bob.
Okay, I went to Penridge High School. You've heard of it?
Yes.
I think is that in the Southern District, Telford?
Telford, yes.
Yeah. Well, we had a few
We go to the
rivalries.
House.
I've been there. My brother had his 40th birthday party or something there, but yeah. Used to be a great place to go before games, Thanksgiving Day.
Yep.
Anyway,
Been there.
so are you staying for the weekend?
Yep.
Good choice.
Mark and
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice. So, and how many years have you been married?
this year will be 8 years.
Okay. Any prior renewals of your vows?
Nope, this is the first time.
What do you think?
Very nice.
That was nice.
All right. Well, thanks so much for spending some time with us. Appreciate it.
Tiffany.
And
Eric.
And where are you from?
Maryland. Aberdeen, Maryland.
Aberdeen, Maryland. Cal Ripken has a baseball team there or something?
Used to. He sold it.
Okay. But
When he bought into the Orioles, he sold it.
And first time at the event?
Yes.
How'd you hear about it?
She found out on accident, I think.
Yeah.
You weren't searching for searching for something to do along the night?
Well, we
must have
we
been.
come to Gettysburg all the time, so
Okay.
yeah. But we were coming up this weekend anyway, so she just happened to stumble onto this.
And you looked at the schedule. I think between 2 and 4 we can make it.
Well, that's why we're leaving early, because we have an evening at the Cyclorama.
Very good.
So
We'll
But
enjoy.
we were glad we were able to join to this.
Yeah.
So.
Well, maybe next year we'll see you again.
Oh,
we
yeah,
will.
We'll
We
definitely
will.
come back for this. Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Thank you.
We're happy to be here.
Where are you from?
We're from Gettysburg.
From Gettysburg. Were you here last year?
We were not.
All right. So you obviously you heard about it, and fortunately we had this as a fallback plan. I don't think we would want to be standing out there for 2 hours in this
I hear
weather.
you.
So, what are your names?
My name is Rich, and this is Donna, my wife, Spicer.
Dispensers from Gettysburg. A lot of people don't know how far to come, but So, are you able to walk home, or do you have to? I think the road should be getting better. Hopefully, as the night goes on. What are your impressions of the event?
It was beautiful.
I think it's beautiful.
Very meaningful, very nice.
Yeah, I thought the mayor did a great job, and you know, I got kind of misty-eyed myself. My wife's not here, but yeah, it's very neat to renew your commitment. So, how many years have you been married?
20.
20 years. Well, happy anniversary,
Thank
and
you.
maybe we wish you
Thank you so
at
much.
least 20 more.
At least.
Hope so.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
have some more Gettysburgians here. Your names?
Palma,
Vince.
And married 51 years?
50.
50 years, your golden anniversary.
It's September, 50 years.
And have you ever renewed your vows before?
No.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, they got to get in line to get their certificate while supplies last.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. All right, okay, I'm counting on the editors here. We're with Steve and Amy Gorman, and you second annual for you, correct?
Yes. Yeah, we were here last year.
And had you previously renewed your vows?
Never.
Never? Was it life-changing for you?
It was a nice ceremony. It really was.
And I mean, I don't know if it was the same as last year or if it was different.
I think this was an exaggerated
Expansion.
expansion.
Yeah, well, the mayor did a great job, and
She did.
You know,
Yeah.
I already gave shout out to Amy Wells, but she does a great job pulling this all together. And the letdown after the festivities and excitement have subsided, the vows have been taken, the couples have renewed their dedication to one another, and now it's time to wrap it up for another year. The second annual Gettysburg Loves Love from the ballroom at Hotel Gettysburg. Special thanks to Corey Smith for doing a great job on camera, and for all the sponsors who chipped in, and especially the lead sponsors of the event, Destination Gettysburg, Main Street Gettysburg, and Community Media of South Central Pennsylvania. Reporting from the ballroom, I'm Jeff Cook. May you all fall in love and stay there forever.